So that's the complete hotel. So first thing is like nobody has ever seen like because Dubai it's all about height.
Yeah.
So that's not there.
Right.
So this is more spread over. We are a 580 room property with a 38 acre of land and 18 F&B outlets and 5 swimming pools. So and the largest gym in the city, which is 96 square meters, so which is open 24 hours. So that's how this whole hotel it's more spread over rather than this thing. So that's where we are standing right now. Okay. The fountain, it's outside. So from the number 11 to 6 is all the restaurants what you have. That's the restaurants, and number 3 again are the set of restaurants. These are more for the party and everything. So all the bars, we have 3 bars included on this. So you can party over here, this thing, and then all the other restaurants are there. There's one very precious restaurant with us, which is a seafood market. So that's something which is really high end, and it does really well. The restaurants here are really doing well. So if you see all the rooms which are there are either these are all the X's which are there. So these are the 2 main categories what we have, the deluxe and the Meridien club, which are all there. So if you see actually all the rooms are either facing a garden or a swimming pool. Now imagine actually like if you go to a beach property or somewhere, you want a sea view or a swimming pool view, you have to pay more. But there is nothing on that. And every room on the ground floor has a balcony attached to it. So you can sit outside. So you still have that feeling that you are sitting in a resort. That's why we call it as a resort style seating. Because you won't find any other hotel spread out that well that you can really take around and you can complete your gym and take one on. This was a new addition to the hotel, which was opened in May 2014. So it's not even it's a year old. It's just an year old now. Officially opened in October by His Highness Sheikh Hamad. This is our new addition, which is 197 Royal Club rooms. Because if you actually go, everyone says the Royal Club has to be exclusive. But then you go into the same room, it's just the floor is different. So what we have created here is a different product altogether for 197. So when you come out in here, you carry it forward through, and then you can have a separate main porch. You have a spa here, you have a swimming pool out here. It's a completely separate building altogether for the Royal Club. They don't have to pass it on. We will go from this way only, but we will have a look at the Royal Club. And then number 5 is actually the meeting space. We have increased that also. We were close to around 30,000 square feet of banqueting area, but now we are close to 60,000 square feet of banqueting area. We're opening one of the largest banquet halls on 1st of May, which has a height of around this height, 9.5 meters. So that will be one of the main showcases. So, and apart from that, we're gonna build another 2 hotels on the property, which will be somewhere here, which is because we have this land with us, so it will be a loft and the element. So we will have whatever property you want at the later stage, you will have that across on our later stages. So we are choosing to be approximately close to 1,700 rooms. 1,700 rooms, what we will build by 2017. So it's like 580 here, then another 1,000 will be bringing up here. So that's how this whole property will reveal itself in 2017. This land has been there, but this hotel is a 38-year-old hotel. So whatever you see and all, so at that time Dubai has a lot of space options, unlike now. So you have to go skyward, but we still have all those things. So let me show you right now. Anything you want to check, anything you want to ask in terms of your clients, how they book and everything. Like what are their preferences and all, and you're right in the city center, because most of the clients, they say that once you go back, airport is in the 99% of the countries, the airport is out of the city, but here the airport is right in the city. So that's where the benefit lies here. You have a metro station which is right across. You can walk to the metro station or walk to the airport as well. So that's how it is done. So you are right in the city center. Dera city center, which has all the major shopping hubs. It's right 10 minutes drive. Of course, there are new shopping malls which have come up, but nobody can beat the old charm. So that's how it is. Anything else you would like to ask regarding this thing?
Thank you.
Yeah? Okay, let me just get the key. I'll just be with you.
Sahana, I'm already missing her so much, right? Like absence of her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like, oh my god, we have like one nice person in our group. I'm already missing Sahana.
I know.
You could have gone with her to India.
She's at the airport already.
Oh, at age now you
I know,
are crying.
it's hard to, I will be
Go
crying.
and,
I will be crying.
don't
I know that
cry,
one day,
maybe.
I will be missing
Well,
everybody.
Go.
the two of you going on a weekend in New York.
I'm
Okay.
going to miss all these
And
gentlemen.
Yes, no, and I'll meet you in New York and we'll spend the weekend.
One group, but three missing ladies.
No, let's do the reading.
Their sister next month. So I have to remind her, they were rich gentlemen.
Here, her, the bird was in New York. Yeah, so there's her Arlene and Sue and Sahana.
We've seen only 4 hotels now. Not the biggest hotel what we have. That's true. So where are you staying, brother? Where are you staying?
Right now we are staying in Hyatt. But we checked out everything and we are going to fly back to Tokyo.
Yeah, that's what we are going to show you. I'm going to show you like this.
Girls become
And you look at their smile. Isn't that like they put me on?
Because they know how happy your mama will be.
Mama will be, but now very careful, like in my pocket. And if so this is your standard.
Yes, that's a sign.
No, no.
Please.
normally I would have carry forward.
ના મારે એવું ના
તારે નથી એટલે સારું.
5 મિનિટમાં ભૂલી જાઉં એક દિવસ મેં બી વધારે લાગ્યું હોય તો એક દિવસ
Oh, they have garden.
Then પછી પતી ગયું.
Just a good idea, they put the mirror just opposite the bed.
One of the hotels are going to let us roll
That's a
around.
good idea. Giving the mirror there.
To let us lay on the bed together, all of us.
Yeah. Don't you agree?
અને ટાઈમ લઈ લો સ્પેસ લઈ લો લાઈક 5 એક બે દિવસ થોડું કામ ઓછું બોલવાનું then પાછા સેમ.
So that's the basic standard room what we have. You will see a coffee machine in all the rooms. So it's not the kettle what we keep like in most of the hotels. You will have coffee machine from the standard to the Royal Club. That's the standard with us.
What does this go a night?
Sorry?
What's the room rate on this during the high
See, it
season?
depends completely on the season to season.
Right.
Right now we are going into the low season. So the room rate which will be around close to around 600 to 700 dirhams a night. And we go on June, July, August, this goes down to around 450 to 500 per night. But it depends on what's the volume and there are different. Arabian Adventures has a much more.
And high
yeah.
season is,
High season it goes to around 1,900 to 1,000. See, our advantage is we are very close to the airport. And so a lot of corporates would like to stay here, and then the kind of facilities what you have, like 18 F&B outlets, so it gives your palate a complete thing, whatever you want to party or you want to have a very nice meal, so whatever way.
right,
Plus, you will not find most of the hotels you can sit outside and relax,
right,
and still, so that you can do it out here.
right.
Even if you are with a family, with sons, with the terms of leisure, even your child can play out and you can still be inside.
Right.
And you can still see him. So this is one room which is facing a small garden, but then imagine when you are facing one of the swimming pools. So we'll go by and we'll have a look. So it's a different feeling altogether when you
Is
say.
it American breakfast included? Or?
Yes, the breakfast is included. We have this where we are gonna have lunch, the same place where people go for the breakfast. But the Meridien Club and the Royal Club are two different ones, so they have different places to have lunch. There's a completely separate section for them. So that's how it has been done. Please. Last year till May mid, it was perfect.
Still better.
It was much better than what it is right now.
That's what I.
This Iron Man also plays, so extra humidity.
So that's why you guys.
Excuse me? Yeah.
Maybe not too fast, though.
So you've been staying here by this Hyatt Regency?
Yes.
All the 3 days?
Yes.
The girls are not talking.
We are leaving today.
Yeah,
3 o'clock.
no, 3 o'clock. So everybody of you leaving to New York? Everyone?
Yes, yeah.
So you're all based out of New York?
No, we get together from different states and then we came here.
Okay. We're gonna walk towards the Royal Club now. This one, entrance. We'll have a different. It was told to us that we should have a different hotel what we are going right now. It's a completely different experience what you have.
The Regency Club area. What is it called? I'm sorry.
Royal Club.
Royal.
Agency goes with Hyatt. But it's the same owners, huh? The owners are the same owners. Huh? The Hyatt and the Meridien, their owners are the same. It's just they're different properties.
So wait, so Hyatt is part of SPG?
No. I'm saying different chains, but the owner is the same. Owner and the Starwood chain is different.
But so different programs.
Different, entirely different. Starwood has this SPG Pro.
Yeah.
That is really, I don't know whether you know about it or not.
I know, I'm enrolled in it, that's why I asked.
That's right.
And I was
SPG Pro.
pretty sure Hyatt wasn't included in it.
No.
No, okay.
No. It's all the Starwood. Like other chains, the benefit of SPG Pro is majorly because you can stay in 9 different properties. Like with Hyatt, you have to go with Hyatt only. There's no other property.
This is like, that's like the Hilton is part of it, right?
No.
Starwood?
No. Starwood SPG is all the 9 brands like your Sheraton.
Sheraton, I'm sorry, Sheraton.
Yes, your luxury collection hotels, West End, W. So you want to stay in a very high-end hotel, W. Or Element or any other property where you want to stay in a 4-star 4 points, you can always go through that. So that's a Meridien Club reception. So everything for the check-in and everything for the Meridien Club takes place from here only. No, it's fine. I don't mind. You go out in the hot.
Yes.
That's what we need.
Nothing is signed yet, it's more complex.
Oops, sorry.
Sorry.
Most of the time we're doing well, in summer actually it's more. More comfort. The thing is, everybody's the rate for the flights are down, the rate for the hospitals Sorry? No, mostly they're going to be
Like grants, we only stick that.
That's one of the high-rise buildings which have 8 floors. See, in Dubai, saying high-rise at 8 floors is really a joke. But in this part of the city, yes, it is not a joke. It's serious on this. You don't have much high-rise buildings out there. That's where the place where is all the warehouse, the parties and everything which happens out there. That's all under 7 restaurants what we have. The lounge, what you have, so that's a completely different one which you have. So you have your own a la carte breakfast out here, you have high tea, you have complimentary cocktail hours. Yes. So this is completely for the Royal Club. And they always can go back, but nobody can come here if they are staying there. And it's not a huge difference what you have to pay for this stay in the Royal Club. Those rooms are generally 32 square meters. These are 52 square meters, so even in the size, yes, it's a lot larger in terms of the size. And this is virtually 197 rooms. It's like another hotel, to be honest. 200 rooms. So that's how this is being built. You have a key for me? Come, and I'll show you. In terms of groups, we can do groups also out here. So what we have done is we again created another main coach out here, so as the coaches to come across. Rather than coming from the main coach, they can come across right at the back end. The coaches. That's the area actually. So all the coaches and everything, they all come up out here. And then they can go directly to the rooms. For the bigger groups, like we have a huge group last year, and we have a couple of groups this year. Around the 35-40 rooms want to book Royal Club, so they all come out in case they're coming together. And that's the bill center. For your normal meetings, for a couple of hours, you get the boardroom for free in this inclusion. That's the bill center. Right. You have a daylight. Plus, you have you cannot enter the corridor even without the key. You need to have that. See a larger corridors, rooms.
It's very nice. The punch with the purple, with the black and that.
In the curtain.
Very different combination. But reminds me of is
It's a completely different look.
It's very contemporary, isn't it?
This is the room, yeah.
It's more like oriental kind of feel, no? More like an oriental feel.
Hello.
oh, he's here. Oh my God, not keep him here. So bad.
There's like a mirror, a glass with.
No, mirror is all out there.
Actually, the bed looks very tempting. I know, right? Fusing out the energy.
So that's all the king size bedrooms, what you have out here. You have your plug points which you can connect to the TV, you can move TV out, and if you're sitting and you want to have it, your movie or something enjoyed, so you can turn it around.
Very nice.
So that's where,
How they made the wall pieces over there.
so then all your everything is out here. In fact, sometimes you want to keep tea and all that, so there is a door. Keep it over there. You have enough storage out here. All the rooms are exactly the like. And then you have jacuzzi in all the rooms. Most of the suites in Dubai doesn't have jacuzzi, but we have all the Royal Club rooms which have jacuzzi and a television in the room and the washroom. So you can really enjoy it in terms of yes. Yes. That's a TV.
Yeah.
That's the one. So
After watching a TV and
I'll be there and this one.
That's
That's the good.